Good afternoon, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations. Oh my God. How are you all doing? Good, I hope, because it's been a very stressful 24 hours, let me tell you. I am stressed to the max right now. I thought we were this close to evacuating last night. Oh man, what a stressful night. What a stressful night. Oh man, those fires were so close. So close. The winds were so bad yesterday. I mean, it started around... Oh look, it's snowing now. Finally, the snow was supposed to start here around 2 o'clock. I'm looking out the window now, and I can see it snowing finally. Yay! If only this snow would have came yesterday. Snow started way too late, and millions of dollars in damage too short of snow. But oh my gosh, you guys. Let me tell you, in all the years that I've lived here in Colorado, I have never seen winter fires, wildfires before, ever. And I've lived here off and on since 1998, and I have never seen it like this before, ever, 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 ever. And sorry, I'm gonna have to turn my phone on do not silent mode because we also have COVID going around like crazy in our families too, and yeah, that's another thing that's stressing. It's just not good either. So, but yesterday the fires started in Boulder County, in a town called Superior and Louisville, kind of in between the two, and it started as a grass fire. And it's like, you would think as a grass fire, you'd think they would have gotten that out. And a couple weeks ago, there was another grass fire in Highlands Ranch from a Christmas show in Highlands Ranch where the fireworks went faulty and caused a fire, and they got that out immediately. And I'm thinking, wow, if we would have had high winds well east of us on the other side of I-25, just think of all the significant damage that would have done to all the homes east of us. And we are west of I-25. We are sandwiched in the middle of 36th, where all the fires were. We're kind of in the middle of I-25 and 36, so we're not too far from Superior and Louisville. We are really close. We're really close to Broomfield area, where they also got evacuated. That part got evacuated. Not too far from there either. My in-laws were already packed and ready to go in case they were going to get an evacuation notice. They weren't playing around either. I mean, they thought for sure, I think they were going to get something, but they didn't. I don't think, thankfully. I mean, that yellow was creeping up to them, that red was getting closer, and I was just like, I was scared last night, guys. I was scared. And I've been through a fire before. I've been through 2 earthquakes. I've been through a flood and lost everything. So I know what everybody is going through when they lose everything in a fire. And I know, and my heart goes out to all these people, because I know that no human life was lost, but our governor, when he was talking about thankfully no human life was lost. But you know what? A lot of people lost their fur babies. And that just breaks my heart. Because a lot of people were at work. And they couldn't get to their dogs. They couldn't get to their fur babies in time. And they lost them. And that just tears me to pieces. It just breaks me up inside. And I'm like, you guys, we have got to get stickers on our windows. We have got to get doggy stickers on our windows. We have got to get collars or something, or doggy doors put on our houses. And those doggy collars put on our dogs. Because what if this happens again? I mean, what if this happens again? And heaven forbid, I don't want to lose my fur babies. I don't think I can go through this. I'm sorry, y'all, but this has just been a stressful 24-hour night, and I feel for those people. I feel for them. I feel for my people, and I'm just so torn up on the inside right now. I'm just going through so many natural disasters. It's just so hard. It is just so difficult right now, and I'm just like, ah. And then I got a bunch of family members around me that are getting COVID, and friends that are getting COVID, and it's like, good grief. Then I have a surgery that's coming up, and I'm like, God, please protect me. I can't get this. I can't get this. And I'm like, ugh. And I'm like, I just gotta throw my hands. I'm like, I don't know. It's gonna craft. So, anyways, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry, but you know, sometimes it's okay to cry. You know, last night I had posted something on Gina K's website because I thought I had accidentally said the word prayer. I am so sorry. I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. But I put the word craft supplies in there too, and I got my post taken down. And it's like, how can you do it? But you know what? On my group, you can ask for prayer all you want. I'm not going to throw your post down the toilet, okay? I'm not going to throw you away. I'll love you even more. Oh, mercy. But I don't have a whole lot of rules on my group. I'm not very strict, okay? I ain't gonna turn anybody away for anything. It's just who I am. So, anyways, I thought I would play with some Valentine Stamps of Life stuff because you know what? I need to de-stress. So, I got this new stamp and die set from my friend, who I love a lot. She's very dear to me. And it came with this heart die, which I'll probably take out of the package and use. And then it came with this die set. Candy, chocolate. I want some chocolate right now. Me? Oh, better than a stiff drink. No, I don't drink. I do not drink. No, 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 no. That would get me in some serious trouble. I do not drink. And let's take this out of the package because we're going to play with it and you can probably see it better without seeing the glare. And some chocolate stamps. Ooh, Valentines. And you know what? I will probably use some of this also with the Valentine hop that I'm going to be doing. But And then all that. So let me put you guys on pause for a minute while I go blow my nose from all this crying I've been doing. And no, it ain't COVID, okay? It's from crying. So hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. Blew my nose. Alright, I'm gonna get this mouse out of my way. Oh. And get this out of my way. So I'm going to be doing another live. I'll be doing a live later today at 6 o'clock Colorado time, Mountain Standard Time. If anybody wants to join, or not join in on the live, but you can watch while I'm crafting. So if I don't get any of this done, that's where I will be. So anyways, oh, and I do have some chocolate in here. So I needed chocolate. I was like, chocolate? Yeah. Yep. But anyways, let's work on a card, shall we? The ground is definitely turning white out there. That snow is definitely starting to come down, so thank for the snow. That's all I can say. About time. I did not sleep very good last night. I'm sure some of you other people here in Colorado did not sleep very good either. I can surely vouch for that. I slept with my cell phone on all night long because whew, yeah. Alright, so let's put this down so you guys can watch what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to put this down. So, oh, and you know what, y'all? So, you know how my little misty piece of paper was really dirty and gross and all? Well, I knew I had a misty little pad, paper pad that came with this earlier this year when I bought this, and I couldn't find it. For the life of me, I could not find where I put it. And I have organized my craft room a few times, and I'm like, where in the world did I put it? I finally found it in my Valentines container. I'm like, why would I put it there? I found it in with all my Valentine's stuff, with all my Valentine's stickers and decals and cardstock and stuff. I'm like, well, that's no place to put it. I've been looking for it all this time. I have looked everywhere. So from here on out, that thing is not in there. And then this one was laminated, and I don't know why I never really used it. And then I realized, wait, I can put double-sided tape under this and put it on the foam so it stays in there and doesn't keep slipping out. So double-sided tape, I got it to stay. So that is what I'm doing. But okay, so how about we stamp some chocolates? So I was talking to my daughter today, and I think I'm just gonna do a mini card. Actually, let's just do the mini. I think, well, whew, oh gosh, this smells. Boy, if I keep smelling that, I might get high off of that. Whew, don't smell that. So I'm going to rub this on my wrist because that gets all the icky, whatever residue off of it. I probably shouldn't because there might be stuff on there like, I don't know if there's like silver nitrate or benzoyl peroxide or stuff like that. So I really should be careful what I'm rubbing on my wrist. I never did think of that. The latex. I don't know if there's stuff like that on the stamps. So I've noticed sometimes my wrists do turn red after that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I have another black stamp, ink pad stamp that I ordered from Spellbinders that was on sale because Spellbinders is still having a huge warehouse sale, y'all. So I will put that down there in my... They're having a huge clearance sale, so you guys might want to get in on that before the end of today. I don't know how much longer that's lasting. But so I'm going to outline this in black, I think. So anyways, my daughter and I were talking about, you know, packing 72 hours in advance. You know, what would we take with us if we were to evacuate? You know, like say, you know, heaven forbid another fire were to break out, or unforeseen other things happen, you know, like another major disaster. Now we live in Colorado, so I don't think we have to worry about a huge flood or anything like that here. And we're kind of up against the foothills, so we're too hilly, so we're not too worried about too much of a tornado, I don't think, but it could happen. Now, on the eastern plains of Colorado, yes, that's where most of the tornadoes spawn off, is in eastern Colorado. So we're not in eastern Colorado, so I don't have to worry about that. But mainly, yeah, fires, I guess, is mainly one of the disasters. Earthquake, yes, possibly. I don't know that we live along a fault line, but I don't remember. I don't know that I've lived here long enough to know all of the major disasters. Now, for us personally in this house, we have had, since we bought this house, and we have had our sewer go cuckoo on us, and we had to have our pipes replaced. I mean, that's not really a natural disaster, but so right now I'm just stamping the mini slimline part of the chocolate thing, and then we're going to cut it out with and I'm going to stamp that again. I did not do very good. Good thing I have another black inky thing coming. Now I probably won't make this exact card in my hop that's coming up for Valentines, which I will get done before I do my surgery. I promise. So those of you that are watching for the Team Tiny Hop, I will have this. I will have my card done well before January 13th, and I will have it scheduled to come out on the date of the hop. Okay, black. Good old Tim Holtz black soot. I should get a big one. I like to get one of his big oxides of this. That would be so much easier to stamp with than the small ink cube, the stress ink. I need his bigger one. Last night we went outside, my husband and I. We could smell that smoke. That was awful. And it got to my lungs a little bit, so I could feel it. And I feel it in my throat this morning. I could smell it in our house because we were sat that close to the fires. What is wrong with this black? Why is this not stamping? Come on. What's wrong with my black ink? Tim Holtz, don't tell me I need to buy an ink refill. Okay, you know what? This ink is not, I think is drying up on me. You know what? I'm gonna have to go to my archival ink. I hate to do this. And I'm just gonna have to use the heat tool on it. Sheesh. I don't like to use this one very often because I don't like it because I got it at, I don't know. It's a Ranger, so it should work. I wonder if it's the weather. I wonder if that has something to do with it today. Maybe I'm just not meant to do a video. I don't know. I'm trying, y'all. Maybe I'm just too stressed. Just whacked out. Not whacked out, but just I can't get that to work. What is wrong with this Stamps of Life stamp? It's not working. It's not stamping. It came from the Stamps of Life. It didn't come from anywhere else. Oh, you little... I don't understand. Those candy, the candy is not stamping. I can't get it to work. Trying. I don't know why it's not wanting to stamp. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand up and do this, you guys. There's some more serious pressure on this. This one just does not want to work. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, much better. See, I had to stand up and like stand on this stamp, like literally stand on it. That just did not want to work. I don't know about that stamp, y'all. That one just... Sorry. I hate the squeaky noise too, I know. But if I don't get that black ink off, it's gonna stain it, and I don't want my stuff all stained all the time. Ugh. Phew, that thing stinks. Like stinky formaldehyde or something. Like it's gonna knock me out or something. Ugh. I don't know what they put on this stuff. Hooey. Huh. Like literally like that stuff they give you in surgery. They put on your mouth and they have you count down. 10, 9, 8. Should I throw in a little bit of funny stuff in there now? Okay, let's add in, shall we stamp the little stampy things in there now before I cut everything out first? Let me try and figure this out. I've been talking too much already. That one goes there, I think. Okay, so that one's set there. My blue rag, come around, dry this up. Okay. Now that snow is here, and it's funny when the snow is on its way, I feel like I'm freezing, and now when the snow is here, I feel like a roast chicken. Ugh. Go figure. Okay. So, black. Or should I do different colors? You know, I'm just going to do black, you guys. Because I'm going to color them, I don't know. It's not going to be an overpowering black. I'm just going to give it a faded black. And then what I could do is go over it with my gel pens, maybe. And then we'll do this one, this one. Here, you guys see that? Oops, stay. Are you still there? Yep, you're still there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now this one is shaped kind of, I guess would go on a round one. Maybe we'll put this one on a couple round ones. Don't move on me. Okay, I'm going to put that there so it stays. Make sure that it didn't move too much. Moved a little bit. Oh well. Okay, so let's put this on another round one. Come on. Come on. These new Stamps of Life stamps are so sticky. It's like a sticker or something. Uh-oh, how did I get a circle in that one? I don't know, but I think we better fix that. with this one, maybe. Yeah, we'll fix it with the Cinnabon, the swirly. There, I fixed it. That's not too bad. And we'll do this one. Are we still rolling? Yeah, we're still rolling. Okay, let's do a square one. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to try not to do all of them. Although this is kind of fun though. Okay, now let's do this square one over here. Oh, let's do this one instead. There we go, that one. Okay. Then we'll do a rectangle one, and we'll do this one. It just wants to stick to my fingers. I don't want it to. Oh, you know what? Let's just fill them all in. I haven't done a video in a few days. Might as well just do one. Of course, I am going to be on Elizabeth Costa Rogers' live video today at 6 o'clock Colorado time. So you can watch me there as well. These I'm just secondhand stamping. I'm not gonna, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm run through with my gel pen, and do some designs with them too, and add some different colors. So I just have a couple more to do. Looks like I have another little circle to do, so I'll have to do a swirl on that one. And then, because that one is kind of small. Really small, or I can just pretend like I'm doing sprinkles on this one. I don't know, I'll try. There, that one's done, and I think they're all filled in. Okay, Now I'm gonna put this one on here. I may not have them all filled in correctly. Chocolate is the answer. Yes, don't you agree? I agree too. Right now, I feel like that is the answer. Okay, so let's set this aside. Put this in my 72-hour box. as my daughter and I are calling it. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out, oh wow, this is a 3-layer. Wow, I did not know that. Oh, wow. Oh, let's look at this. So I'm trying to think. If I do this, it just cuts out all that. But if I do this, oh, it cuts out around that. Okay, so let's use this to cut out a piece of Valentine shaped cardstock. And then we'll use this one to cut out this. I'm not going to use this because if I use this, it's going to cut out all of these, and that would be bad because I don't want to cut out all those. No, we don't want to do that. So we're not going to do that yet. Okay, so let's take my biggest die, okay, set that aside, and let's pick, well, or will this fit? Oh wait, let's pick something that I already have here. What do I want to use? That. Trying to think if I have a candy one here. Hot Lips, Love. XOXO Shiny. Or do I want to go with Candy Hearts? Or do I just want to see what I have here? Cookies. Hearts. Candies. Cookies. Sprinkles. Hot Lips. Okay. You know what? Let's do cookies. Can't go wrong with this one. So I'm gonna go with cookies. This is my Valentine's Recollections cardstock left over from last year. So I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna make it 5 or 6 or something. Cut it out at 6 by 6. And then what size is this? This one is 4.5 by 2.5. So let's cut out a piece that is just a hair over 4.5. So we're gonna go 4 3/4. Because you always want it a little bit bigger than your die. Okay. And then, what did I say? What size? 2.5 I said? Yeah, 2.5. So we're going to go flip it to 2 3/4. Okay, that should fit, I think. Did I do that right? Yep, I did that right. Okay. So let me get my die cutting machine. Oh, oh, you know what? We better put a piece of purple tape on there, or that's gonna move, and I'm gonna feel really bad if that does not stay on, because this is a new die, and usually I don't. So, because this is a new die, I better. Okay, stay. Go back up, or I'm going to spill my coffee all over the place, and that would be bad. Here. Oh, guess I better. Okay, it's only 3 o'clock here. Oh, I got 12 texts on my phone from my family. I guess they're all talking about COVID. Okay. Okay, so I could use this for something else, but it's a really thin frame. So unless I use it for a shaker something. Okay, so now let's go ahead and cut this out. Get over there. Okay, let's get you. Now I'm going to put this, the same piece of tape. Just tape that on there so it doesn't move. I'm going to cut that out. It left a oh, it cut out my frame. Oh, the black that I stamped. Okay. Let me move this over. Okay, let's see how this looks. If I can get it off, that is. Well, you didn't do very good, you framey-wamey. Oh well, you are what you are. I shall not complain. Now, I could put this back on. But that's okay. It's alright, we'll fix it, because this is gonna go on here. And we'll just make a mini slimline card, Valentine's card with that. Okay. Boy. So, we'll just throw this away. This, we don't need that. So now I'm going to take some of the gel pens that my daughter got me for Christmas. And I'm going to use, and since we're also celebrating New Year's, okay, we're going to use this one, which is a pink. And this one's also a pink flare, a dark pink. And then let's go ahead and use the teal gold. We'll use that one. Okay, and let's use some glitter ones too. Let's add some glitter. Glitter metallic jelly roll. So let's do that one. And we'll do that one. And what are these ones? Stardust? Do I want to do Stardust? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Stardust. We'll just do those. We'll call it good on those. So yeah, I told my daughter I would definitely grab my whole case of Jelly Roll and Tombos and all that she got me for Christmas, because she got me a lot of Jelly Rolls for Christmas and I would not want to go without those. She got me a bunch of Jelly Rolls. She spoiled me this year. So these 3 here are gold tinted. They say gold because when you write with them and after they dry, they turn a little bit of gold. So they have the color that's on the cap. So even though this one's teal, this one's a little pinkish, and this one's hot pink or purple, this one might be purple and pink and teal. They turn a little bit of gold too. So they're pretty. I like them. They're really cool. And then these ones have glitter. So these are glitter Jelly Rolls. I love my Jelly Rolls, and I love the 10s and the 0.10s and the 8s, 0.8 to 10s. So I like my bigger tips. So what I'm doing here, so you guys can see, I am tracing. It's not like I'm changing the stamp. I'm kind of like coloring. I'm just tracing the design. Okay. And if you look, I don't know if you can look at that, but as if you watch it, it'll get in the light, it'll start to turn gold. So I'm going to go through and just do so that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing a few with this color, which is the pink one, the dark pink. Okay. So now I'm going to go through and do the purple, gold. So I might as well turn this big dot a little purple gold. And then oh, so to let you guys know, I had one winner that came forward. Well, I had drawn 2 names for the 2 prizes from the Team Tiny Holiday Hop for the 2021 thing, for the Christmas Team Tiny Holiday Hop. And one of them was actually the creator of the Team Tiny Holiday Hop. And I had, the other day, I had to pick a new winner. And so I picked a new winner, and she came forward the other day, or she came forward I think yesterday, and I'm still waiting for Renee Allen. So Renee Allen, today is New Year's Eve, so if you happen to hear name calling today, Renee Allen, you are the winner of the gray ink cube of Janae, or Janae, oh gosh, I can't get my name straight. Gina K's Slate Gray Ink Cube. So if you can come forward and get a hold of me on Crystal Lynn Wyckoff on Facebook with an H, Crystal with an H, Crystal Lynn Wyckoff. I am on Facebook, so if you're on Facebook, I am there. Okay. Now I'm going with the teal or green, whatever color you want to call it. Okay, I think that's all of those now. And now we're going to take some glitter. Oh, I better check my battery, y'all. Hang on a second. Oh, I still have a little bit of battery left. Okay, wow, we're almost on an hour. So I'm just going to go around here a little bit, color in the middle a little bit. You know, I'm just coloring the outside, so I'm not going. It's kind of cool, you can color with gel pens. You don't always have to use alcohol markers either. Okay, now let's do the, I don't know if this is red or what. The jelly rolls are made in Japan. If you're all wondering, if you don't have any, I suggest you get some because they are pretty. I like jelly rolls, especially the white one, because the white one you can actually put accents on some of your stamped images. If you're adding stuff, and you can probably use these too, the colored ones, depending on what it is that you're stamping. Now these colored ones work great on stamped images, on these candy, the Valentine candy, because I'm coloring with them and I outline the frosted squiggly lines. Well, thank you all for listening to me earlier. I really appreciate it. This has definitely been and I have two other crafty friends that live really close to me too. I think we all were thinking we were gonna have to evacuate too, because it was getting to both of us. I mean, we kind of, you know, I think we all slept with our phones on last night. So it's been very dry here, very drought. I mean, for the last 6 months, you know, when people hear about Colorado, they think, oh, we thought you had snow. It's like when I was talking to my Aunt Rebecca yesterday, she goes, oh, I thought you guys were getting dumped on. Like, thought you had lots of snow. Like, yeah, in the mountains, but not down here in the lower elevation, in the mile-high elevations. We're getting nothing. It's like extremely dry. Okay, that look really pretty. Kind of almost looks like I foiled it. Sorry, can't talk. But that look pretty. I mean, that is just beautiful. I mean, it kind of looks like I foiled this. Looks pretty. The way those metallics and glitter jelly rolls look. That is just beautiful. All right, so let's get this glued down, and then we will, y'all know me by now, I am a Bearly Arts glue fan. I do have a Scotch roll tape thing behind me. I don't use very often. I try, but I have issues with it. So, I don't know. And then I have another Recollections tape gun, but I don't know. I struggle with them both. So, I guess it all boils down. I guess I might have to just... So, I'm going to try and get this centered. I should use my scoreboard, you know that? But that actually looks pretty good. Okay, that must have dried because I didn't see any smears. Okay, so I am going to make a slimline card base real quick, which should be... because this is I can get my scoreboard out. Okay, I do have another scoring tool coming, so I've always wanted to have two. Okay, so this is 8.5 by 5.5. Half of 8.5 is 4.5. Is that right? No, 4.25. Right? Because half of 8 is 4.5, so that would be 4.25 right here. Is that it? So we need to cut this down to a slimline card. Yeah, so one of the things that my daughter and I were also talking was I would need a smaller scoreboard if we were to evacuate, because my scoreboard, my Martha Stewart one, is too big to take with me, and I would need a smaller paper trimmer and a smaller Misty. My Misty's too big to take. So this is 2.5 by 4.5. Okay, and then this is now 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this is an A2 size card, so I need to cut this down to a a 5. Okay, that's 4 1/2. Okay. By 3. That sound about right? I think that sounds right. What do you guys think? 5 1/2 or let's see. Oh, that looks about right. Okay, now I'm gonna add a piece of doily underneath it just for fun. So the love part is getting glued down. Okay. And that gives some added flair. Oh, so cute. And then we're going to add some other stuff to it. Like her sentiment. Now I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Just a little. So it's not poking out too much. Just a little. There. That looks kind of cute. And then I'm going to add, let's see, what else do I have that I can add? Baked with love. No, that's too big. You know what? Let's add this sticker. I think this is a sticker. I can't remember. I can't remember if this was a sticker or not. Nope. So I'm going to put this down here at the bottom. So let's do that. And that's okay if it's covering some of the candy. So I'm going to go crooked. I like the crooked effect of it. I've had these since last year too. Since Valentine's of earlier this year. And now it's almost Valentine's this year. And then, what did I do with the... What I do with the... I don't know what I did with the stamp part of everything. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Life happens. Chocolate helps. Chocolate is the answer. Who cares what the question is? Sending you a chocolate hug. How about sending you a chocolate hug? Sounds good to me. Okay, let's stamp this. Okay, on white. Let's get my little stamping block here. And I think I'm going to stamp that in red. So I'm going to go so we're doing candied apple. There, sending you a hug, or sending you a chocolate hug. I think I need a chocolate hug too. I think a lot of us do right now in Colorado, especially on the western slope between Arvada. Got hurt by the fires and parts of Westminster and Broomfield, and everybody that had to evacuate got harmed, but I think a lot of us could use a chocolate hug right now. So now I'm going to cut it out. Just going to go straight across, and I'm going to glue it on my heart. And then we can add a couple red sequins on it. Can't forget about those now. So I'm just gonna go on there. One there. And 3. There we go. So there's my little slimline Valentine, my first Valentine card of the season. All right, there you go. There it is. Slimline chocolate candy Valentine. Sending you a chocolate hug, because a lot of us here in Colorado, we need a chocolate hug right now because we could all use one. So this is all for my Colorado peeps right now because we need one. So for me, to all my Colorado peeps that are going through a lot of difficult times right now, this is for you, my Colorado family and friends in Colorado that have lost your fur babies and have lost your homes. This is for you. I love you. You are not alone, and we will get through this together, and I will continue to pray for you, and I'm here for you, and I know what you're going through because I've been there, and I know what it's like to lose everything, and I just want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone in this, so you have somebody to lean on. So, anyways, I love you all. So, take care. So, anyways, I love you, Colorado. Take care. Anyways, happy in advance Valentine's, whatever. We got this, Colorado. We're Colorado strong. So anyways, I will see you all again at 6 o'clock Mountain Time for a live. Happy New Year's, everybody. And wow, it is definitely really snowing now. Whew. Anyways, thank you all. Love you. Bye. And I will post my links and everything in the description box below. And also, In Love Arts is having a special sale. The first 100 people to order will get a $20 free gift card, gift certificate, or a $20 free gift also with their purchase. I can't remember what it all entails. I don't remember, but yeah. So I just thought I'd let y'all know. Also, I'm an affiliate with them as well. So anyways, I just thought I'd let y'all know. Anyways, I just thought I'd know. Talk to y'all later. Hope you all had a great Christmas, and hope your Kwanzaa went well, and hope your Boxing Day Canada went well, and your all the other holidays I may have missed. Hope that all went well. And for those that don't celebrate holidays, sorry. Oh, battery's running low. Okay, I will let y'all go now. Bye.